everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Or if it's your first time, welcome to my channel. My name is Malin and I talk about eating disorder recovery and everything related to healing the relationship between your own body, food and movement. And let's dive right into the topic as we always do. And today we're gonna talk about, does being fully recovered mean that I do not care about my appearance? And just to start the video off bluntly, no, it definitely does not. I think there is a misconception, especially with social media, where a lot of people think, oh, so I have to fully accept myself, I have to fully accept my body, so wearing makeup or, caring about my appearance, making myself look pretty, does not align with recovery. And that is certainly not true. Self-care is a huge part of recovery because it shows your subconscious brain that you are worth it, that you are caring for yourself and that you are worth caring for yourself. And for some people, self-care means to put up some makeup, to do their hair, to put on some nice clothes, whatever it is for you. For other people, that just doesn't play a part, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I think especially in recovery, it can be extremely helpful to care for yourself in a way where you feel a little bit more pretty, because a lot of people in eating disorder recovery struggle so much with their self-esteem, struggle so much with their appearance because they feel like their body is changing. Maybe they're feeling like, oh, now I'm not fitting into a beauty standard that I had for myself. A lot of people in recovery even develop insecurities about things that they never had insecurities about before. I've been seeing that so many times, and I actually had the same thing going on with myself. I was all of a sudden insecure about body parts that didn't have anything to do with weight gain that I was never insecure about before. But in recovery, everything felt so unstable that I all of a sudden felt insecure about, things that I didn't feel insecure about before. And so basically putting on a nice outfit, having a bubble bath, and then afterwards doing my hair or putting on makeup was extremely helpful for me because it made me feel a little bit safer, and it was not for other people, it was more for myself, taking the time to actually do something for myself that I feel better about afterwards. Of course, it should never come to an extreme where you can't leave the house without makeup, or where you feel like you have to always, look a certain way in order to be accepted. It is still important to, focus on the fact that you are loved and that your appearance has nothing to do with your worth. But at the same time, you can still take care of your appearance. I always say that about clothes, especially in eating disorder recovery, when extreme hunger hits, when you feel like your body is changing. Wearing comfy clothes is super important, but those comfy clothes can still look a certain way. You can still have your own style. You can still express your style or wear comfy clothes that you still like yourself in. There's nothing wrong with that. The only thing that might become a little bit difficult is hyperfixation in terms of I can't leave the house without makeup, or some people have this hyperfixation on their appearance and they feel like I'm only worthy if I look a certain way, which oftentimes is also a thought that comes with the eating disorder. And so of course that is something that we're challenging. But at the same time, it is more than fine to take care of yourself and to also change your appearance a little bit. In fact, that can be so helpful for some people to actually accept their new bodies, to play around with different outfits, different styles, maybe even different hairstyles, play around with makeup, because a lot of people, especially with eating disorders, they don't really have the energy to do so. So once your body is changing, for some people that can be so helpful to see it as a new beginning, to change your style, to play around, to just try some things out. It can actually make the whole process a little bit more playful and a little bit more positive. So this short video should just remind you of the fact that of course you can care about your appearance. It should just never be a hyper focus, but in some ways it can actually also be super helpful. Let me know your thoughts to that topic if you ever ask yourself the same question, and also where you are at in recovery and with that topic. Let me know if you have any other questions.